Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's ukulele tutorial, I'm going to look at Levitating by Dua Lipa. This video will comprise the following things. We're going to look at the chords and how to play them on ukulele. We're going to look at the strumming pattern, and then we're going to look at the melody that happens in the verse, pre-chorus and chorus. And just a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. In the Patreon link below, there's a resource pack with all the materials that you see in this tutorial laid out in PDF, score and PowerPoint format. Also in that resource pack are all the backing tracks in MP3 format. So without further delay, we're going to look at the chords that happen in the song first. The song is in B natural minor, and the chord progression goes like this. So the chords are B minor, F sharp minor, F minor, and E minor. To play B minor, bar the 2nd fret with your 1st finger and put your 3rd finger on the 4th fret on the 4th string. The trick to getting a bar chord to sound right is focusing on the pressure and a pinching motion between your index finger and your thumb. And also make sure your thumb isn't too high or too low on the neck of the ukulele. On the next 3 chords, we use the same shape, they just start on different frets. So for F sharp minor 7, what we're going to do is bar the 4th fret, put our 3rd finger on the 6th fret on the 4th string, and our middle finger on the 5th fret on the 2nd string. For the next chord, we just bring that whole shape down 1 fret, starting on the 3rd fret. So now we have a bar chord on the 3rd fret, our 3rd finger on the 5th fret on the 4th string, and our middle finger on the 4th fret on the 2nd string. And then for E minor 7, we just take that whole shape down 1 more fret. This time giving us a bar chord on the 2nd fret, our 3rd finger on the 4th string on the 4th fret, and our middle finger on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. This chord progression is fairly straightforward insofar as that one progression that we just played happens the whole way through the entire song. It's also worth noting that between our F sharp minor 7 chord and our E minor 7 chord, we have what's known as a chromatic chord, or a chord that's used as a passing chord between 2 main chords. Now let's take a look at the strumming pattern. So at the root of this strumming pattern is the rhythm dotted quaver, semiquaver to a rest. And it sounds something like this. On B minor, we play down, up, hit. On F sharp minor, we do the same thing. Down, up, hit. And on that chromatic passing chord, we play a quick upstroke on the and of 4. And then on the E minor 7, we have the same thing we had previously. Down, up, hit, back to B minor. Down, up, hit. All together. Down, up, hit, down, up, hit, up, down, up, hit, down, up, hit, down, up, hit, down, up, hit, up, down, up, hit, down, up, hit. If you want to pause the video now, practice the chords, practice the strumming pattern, and then you could skip ahead if you wish to the play along track that's at the end of this video. So next we're going to look at the melody in the verse, the pre-chorus and the chorus of the song. The song is in B natural minor and the range spans an octave. So it will pay to look at what B natural minor looks like on the ukulele first. We're all the way up on the 9th position here, and this is what B natural minor looks like. If that seems too tricky to you right now, in the resource pack linked below, there is also a D minor version of the song, transposed away from the original key, but makes it way easier to play on ukulele. So back to what we have here. To play B natural minor, when we say we're in the 9th position, what it means is that our index finger, our 1st finger, is going to be assigned to the 9th fret. It means our middle finger therefore is assigned to the 10th, our third finger or our ring finger to the 11th, and our baby finger to the 12th. So the shape we get is 3 on the third string, and then on the second string, 1, 2, 4. On the first string, 1, 2, 4, and then we reach up to get the high V. If we have that shape set up ahead of time, all of the notes of the melody will make sense to us because they will occupy one of those frets. So first up is the first melody. What we have is a semiquaver descent through the scale starting on the 5th degree. That's the A phrase. The B phrase rises instead of descends. And then we have the A phrase again. So AABA is a very typical form for a verse melody of a pop song. Again, use the backing track at the end of the video to practice playing the melody along to it. And then we have the pre-chorus melody, which goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So again, we're using all of the notes of the B natural minor scale, and we just need to set up our fingers to be able to play each of those notes. It might be beneficial for you at this point to hit the slow down function on YouTube, or pause it, practice it with the tab on the screen, and then try and insert it into that part of the backing track at the end of the video. So now we're on to the chorus melody, and in many ways it's much simpler than what we've had previous. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to play it through once more really slow with the tab on the screen. Try to follow along. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I hope that tutorial proves useful for you. If you have a suggestion of a song that you'd like to see me cover, will you please comment below and let me know what that is. This has been David Kennedy, and I'll see you in the next one.